Well, everyone, I'm going to try to cook up some pigs in a blanket tonight. So I have this kind of dough here. I got some wieners, and what I want to do here now is turn off, light my stove, which could. Alrighty, everyone. I finally got my oven lit, and so I'm kind of preheating it for cooking up these wieners and pigs in a blanket. And I've also cut up some cheese here. So we're going to throw this all together. These things could be a little tricky to open. Let's see if I can get it here. Also kind of put a little butter on the pan so it doesn't stick. Let's see what we got here. All right. Cheese in here. Kind of an interesting wrap there. See how that goes. Just kind of slide in some cheese right along the side there. Couple more to go here. And I think we have enough for one more here. Right. We'll put that in the oven and see how it turns out. Alright, we're going to see how these turned out. Ooh, nice and brown. Alright, so that's my dinner for tonight. And now we're going to try out some fish and chips, so stay tuned everyone. Well everyone, today I'm going to try to make some beer batter and some French fries. So what I want to do is start by changing my gas. So I went and bought some new little tanks here. And these things don't last very long, probably maybe 3 hours cooking at the most. So, put this on there, and I'm going to get the oil cooking in here. That's only 2 potatoes, so that's enough oil. And then I'm going to pour some in here for the fish. Just about that much. And so what we're going to do is peel some potatoes here. It is absolutely a beautiful day out. Couldn't ask for better weather. Even tomorrow's supposed to be nicer. It's supposed to be 24 degrees here, so probably the best September I've seen in years, because usually we get really wet September and rainy, but not this year. So I chosen these potatoes because I like long French fries. So, and the French fries, I had to plan this out right so the French fries and the fish are done at the same time. Alright. Cut these up in nice strips here. And then this way. Slender fries.
Since the thicker ones will cook a little bit, take a little bit longer to cook. But that's okay, we got all the time in the world. Wow, that's a lot of fries. Actually running out of room here. And I'm absolutely out of room. Got a few on here. A couple skinny ones in there. Alright. Yeah, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wait for the oil to get hot enough, and I'm going to drop the French fries in there. So stay tuned, everyone. Alright, so I'm going to see if the oil is hot enough here. Ooh, that looks good. Okay. Get all these in there. There's some big fries, wow. Alright, so now what I want to do here is I'm going to make the beer batter. And I'm going to start by adding some beer into here. So it's at about 150 milliliters, which isn't very much. A little bit more. Still pretty thick. A little bit more. And I would say that is alright, so nice consistency, no lumps, so I'm going to leave it like that. And what we'll do here is we'll light this up. But you know what, I'm going to wait a little bit until the fries are a little bit more cooked, because what happens is that they're not going to be done at the same time, so I'm just going to chill for a little bit. Alright. I figure the fries are about half done here. So time to light this up. So, a little mini stove. So I got these pickerel Phillips. I went fishing at the grocery store and got this nice pickerel fillet here. So still has the skin on it also. So I'm not going to cook it with the skin on it. So we're going to have to skin it if I can. Alright, so that's the skin off the pickerel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it in half. Actually went 3 pieces there. I'm going to do this one also. And I didn't realize the skin was still on it, but I'm a pro at this. Alright. And I'll cut this one in half. And it turned out in 3 pieces. That's pretty good. Wait for that to warm up a little bit more. My French fries are starting to turn a little bit brown. I like them kind of crispy. They're looking pretty good. But let's do a little drop test in here. See how this goes. Almost like making pancakes, but we'll give that a couple minutes. But I'm going to try this. This is a black tiger shrimp. One of these. Now we'll do a couple of these. Let's see how it goes. I was going to save these till the end, but let's try it out now. Lots of glue on there. Alright, so let's try a piece of fish in here. That is actually really thick, so look at that. Push over here. Stuck her to the bottom. Let's get another piece of fish in here. Oh, that's a big one. We'll get a little smaller one in there. And here we go. Alright, those French fries are almost done. A little bit more. Alright, we'll see how this turns out now. Okay, these French fries are done. Shut this off. Alright, I'm gonna get them all out of there. Yeah, so look at those nice dark fries. What I want to do is add a little bit of salt also. A little bit of salt. And now let's see how the fish turned out. Nice and cooked. And I'll drop some more in there. Big piece. Look at that big messy piece in there. Alright. Yeah, so to my liking. I'll try these fries out first. Alright, there is nothing like fresh pickerel, so you can't buy it that thick in the restaurant, so those are big chips. Wow, that's really enough fish for dinner tonight also. So and these fries are really good, just plain, just with salt. And it's still really hot. Alright, these two pieces are done. But I definitely won't be eating these. We'll probably have these for dinner. But I've got some more in here yet. One more big chunk. Look at that. Wow. That almost takes up the whole pan. Yeah, so this is probably all I'll have. I'll probably fill up on these fries. And they're crispy, just done perfectly. So again, I want to thank everybody for watching. I appreciate that, and cheers. Thanks everyone.